Listen carefully. This moment is not random. You are here not by chance, but because today marks the beginning of a new destiny. Right now, a portal opens before you, a doorway into a future crafted not by circumstance, but by your conscious design. This is your time to step beyond everything you thought was possible, to become the deliberate creator of your health, your wealth, your life. No more waiting, no more doubts, only action, vision, and energy. Today, your journey into a greater reality begins. Right now, pause and write your most powerful dream under this video, the dream you are ready to embody through the power of your mind. For example, I choose vibrant health and unlimited abundance by activating the infinite intelligence within me. Declare it, anchor it into existence with your words. As you commit, feel the shift already happening inside you. Your heart beats differently, your breathing deepens, your cells awaken to the new information you are imprinting into your very being. Your brain, your energy, your soul, all are aligning with the field of infinite possibilities that surrounds you, waiting only for your clear command. You are not a passive observer of your life. You are its architect. Every thought you nurture, every emotion you embody, every vision you hold sacred sends powerful waves into the quantum field. These waves carry your blueprint for the future. The clearer your signal, the stronger your creation. Today, you rise above the noise of old programs. You step beyond the prison of familiar emotions and stories. You refuse to define yourself by your past pain, your diagnosis, your failures. You claim your rightful identity, pure consciousness in action. You are no longer bound by history. You are free to write a brand new narrative. Feel it, the liberation, the excitement, the expansion. Your brain begins to rewire itself right now. New synaptic connections form as you entertain visions of a life rooted in vitality, prosperity, and deep, unshakable joy. Every time you imagine your ideal future and feel it as real, you are sculpting the very architecture of your brain to match that future. You are not wishing, you are becoming. Your body listens to every thought you think, every emotion you feel. It is the loyal servant of your mind. As you flood yourself with gratitude for the future you are creating, you trigger profound biochemical changes. Stress hormones decrease, healing hormones surge. Your very DNA begins to express differently, in harmony with your new vision. In this sacred space, you're not healing your past, you're transcending it. You're not solving old problems, you are rising above them, entering a new dimension where old limitations no longer exist. You understand now? Matter does not create mind. Mind creates matter. You're not here to repeat. You're here to reinvent. You're not here to survive. You're here to thrive. Feel the energy building in your body, the subtle tingling, the warmth in your heart, the expansion in your chest. This is the signal of transformation. This is the call of the greater self within you, awakening from its long sleep. You are not a body. You are not a name. You are not a role, a title, a story. You are pure consciousness, pure potential, pure love embodied. The space you occupy is changing as you change. The quantum field responds not to what you want, but to who you are being. And right now, you are being someone new, someone limitless, someone sovereign. In this expanded state, you stop trying to predict how your dreams will unfold. You trust the intelligence of life itself. You surrender the how, and you master the what. The clear, unwavering focus on what you are becoming. And as you surrender, miracles begin to organize themselves in ways your mind could never anticipate. Doors open effortlessly. The right people find you. Opportunities align without struggle. Health returns. Abundance flows. Love deepens. Because you have become the vibration of what you once sought. You are not chasing life anymore. Life is flowing through you, responding to the frequency you are radiating. Breathe deeply. Inhale possibility. Exhale doubt. With every breath, anchor yourself more deeply in this new identity. See yourself healthy, radiant, powerful. Feel yourself successful, joyful, fulfilled. Know yourself as limitless, worthy, divine. This is not daydreaming. This is creation. This is not hope. This is embodiment. And as you embody your new self again and again, you magnetize a reality that matches your inner world. This is the law. This is the science. This is your time. You are ready. You are chosen, not by fate, but by your own soul's decision to awaken. And now, you move forward, not as a seeker, but as a creator, not asking, will it happen, but declaring, it is happening. I am it. This is your new truth. This is your new life, and it begins. Now, with each moment you remain here, you dive deeper into the infinite field of creation, deeper beyond the noise of ordinary thinking, deeper beyond the fears that once seemed so real, deeper into the boundless space where all possibilities exist, waiting for you to claim them. You are no longer merely surviving inside your story. You are stepping out of the old narrative. You are becoming the author of a new reality, one built not on memories of pain, but on visions of power. Feel it. The gravitational pull of your new self is getting stronger. Your brain begins firing in new patterns. Your heart beats with a new coherence. Your energy field expands far beyond your body. You are becoming a living broadcast of the future you are creating, and the field around you listens. It is not by effort that you transform. It is by frequency. It is not by forcing outcomes that you evolve. It is by embodying the outcome now as a living vibration. You begin to see clearly now. Your old self was constructed out of familiar thoughts, predictable emotions, conditioned reactions, but you are not your habits. You are not your past experiences. You are not the pain you carried or the fears you inherited. You are the consciousness that chooses, and you are choosing differently now. Each thought you direct toward gratitude, toward a possibility, toward joy, it shapes the architecture of your brain anew. Each elevated emotion you sustain, love, wonder, empowerment, it tunes your body to a new electromagnetic frequency. You are not waiting for healing to come. You are becoming the frequency of healing. You are not waiting for abundance to find you. You are becoming abundance itself. You are not hoping for love. You are embodying love as your natural state. As you continue breathing deeply into this elevated state, feel your entire system reorganizing itself, your nervous system calming, your immune system strengthening, your mind becoming clearer, sharper, more visionary. You are not trying to make something happen. You are allowing yourself to align with what is already yours in the quantum realm. You are collapsing the time it takes for your dreams to materialize by living inside them emotionally, energetically, right now. This is mastery. This is freedom. This is your true nature. Awakening, you no longer define yourself by what you can see with your eyes. You define yourself by what you can feel beyond sight, by the unseen energy that shapes everything. You have become a participant in the universal dance of creation. You realize that everything you once sought was never outside of you. Health, abundance, love, peace. They are expressions of the states you nurture within yourself. And the more consistently you inhabit these states, the more magnetic you become to the experiences that mirror them. You have cracked the code. You are no longer a beggar in your life. You are the architect of your destiny. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are a conscious conductor of energy. You have stepped out of the old timeline of limitation and into a new timeline of infinite expansion. Feel this freedom surging through your veins. Feel your cells rejoicing. Feel the limitless, creative force that breathes through your very being. You are no longer asking, when will my life change? You know, it is changing now. Every moment you spend in this elevated awareness rewrites your biology, rewires your brain, recreates your destiny. You are dissolving old identities like smoke blown away by a powerful wind. You are shedding layers of fear, doubt, guilt, and smallness that no longer fit the immensity of who you are becoming. You are not fixing yourself. There was never anything broken. You are remembering yourself. You are reawakening the greatness that has always lived within you, and you understand now. The work is not about fighting against the old. It is about falling so deeply in love with the new that the old simply fades away. Irrelevant, obsolete. Each time you return to this space of creation, you strengthen your connection to your future self. You strengthen your alignment with the greater intelligence that breathes stars into being, that spins galaxies into existence, and that now moves through you. You have entered into partnership with the divine. You are not praying from separation. You are living from union. You no longer seek signs outside you. You recognize that you are the sign, the living proof of what conscious energy can become. You are the evidence. You are the miracle. You are the embodiment of transformation. Feel this truth expanding within you like a sunrise. Let it flood every cell, every thought, every breath. You are not practicing hope. You are practicing knowing. You are not chasing your dreams. You are living them from the inside out. And as you walk through your life, anchored in this knowing, you will watch reality shape itself around your vibration. Effortlessly, naturally, inevitably, because you are no longer reacting to the world. You are radiating into it. You are no longer living by chance. You are living by choice. And that choice is the ultimate power. Hold this frequency. Breathe it. Own it. Be it. You are free. You are limitless. You are awake. And everything is possible now. You are crossing the threshold now, moving from the familiar self into the unknown, into the field of infinite potential that has been waiting for you all along. You feel it in your heart, in your mind, in your very bones. A new life is not just possible, it is inevitable, because you are becoming it, no longer tied to your old emotions, no longer trapped by outdated beliefs. You stand as pure awareness, free, limitless, sovereign. You understand now that the greatest act of creation is to feel whole before the evidence appears, to feel abundant before the wealth arrives, to feel loved before the relationship manifests, to feel healed before the body shows the signs. This is not a trick. This is the blueprint for transformation. Your brain is a record of the past. Your heart remembers old emotional patterns. Your body memorizes familiar habits of being. But today, you are teaching them all something new. Today, you are installing a new mind, cultivating a new heart, embodying a new energy. Every elevated thought you think sends a new electrical signal into your brain. Every elevated emotion you feel creates a magnetic charge around your body. Together, they broadcast a coherent signal into the quantum field, a signal that says, I am no longer my past. I am the future right now. And the field responds, it must, because it is a mirror, reflecting not what you wish for, but who you are being. Feel it now, the power of this truth vibrating in every cell. You are no longer hoping for change. You are embodying change. You realize healing is not about fixing what is broken. It is about remembering that you were never broken. You realize abundance is not something you attract. It is something you tune into. You realize love is not something you find. It is the essence of who you are. And as you breathe in this awareness, as you hold this frequency, you become a living portal for miracles. You start to notice the synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, doors opening, opportunities aligning, people showing up exactly when you need them. You realize these are not random. They are the echo of your new state of being, reflected back to you by the intelligence of the field. You are no longer asking, can I have the life I dream of? You are declaring, I am the life I dream of. And as you hold this certainty, not as hope, but as embodiment, you collapse the timeline between the invisible and the visible. Feel your heart opening wider. Feel your energy field expanding farther. Feel your soul stepping forward, shining with a brilliance that no fear, no doubt, no circumstance can dim. You are living beyond the senses. You are feeling beyond the logic. You are knowing beyond the evidence. And this is where true creation happens. You understand the greatest power is not in reacting to the old world. It is in building a new one inside you and living from it, no matter what the outside looks like yet. Because when you sustain the vision inside you longer than the old emotions of the past, the outer world has no choice but to rearrange itself to match the frequency you are emitting. You have shifted from matter changing matter, slow, heavy, exhausting, to energy changing matter, fast, light, effortless. This is the realm of miracles. This is the playground of conscious creators. And you have earned your place here through your willingness to step beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond memory. You are not improving yourself. You are revealing yourself. You are not becoming someone else. You are remembering who you always were underneath the layers of conditioning and forgetting. Feel the joy of this remembrance. Feel the certainty growing inside you like a fire that will never be extinguished. You no longer seek proof. You are the proof. You no longer wait for signs. You are the sign. You no longer live by what you see. You live by what you know. Deeply, unshakably, in every fiber of your being. And because you live this way, reality will bow to you. It will mold itself around your vibration. It will mirror your inner world without resistance, because the outer world is simply energy organized by consciousness, and your consciousness is now organized, coherent, powerful, radiant. Breathe in this new self. Let it settle deeper into your bones, into your heartbeat, into your gaze. Let it become the ground you walk on, the sky you look up to, the air you breathe. You are not returning to your old self after this. You are transcending it forever. You are not visiting your new life. You are living it now. And every moment you sustain this state, you make it more real. Every time you feel gratitude for your future, as if it has already happened, you accelerate its arrival. Every time you choose love over fear, you strengthen the architecture of your new destiny. Every time you trust in the unseen, you weave new realities into being. You are the dreamer. You are the dream. You are the dream made flesh. And this is only the beginning. You are standing now in a sacred place, the place where the old self fades like mist at sunrise, and the new self rises with unstoppable clarity. You are no longer defined by your memories, your mistakes, or your fears. You are defined by your vision, by your energy, by your alignment with the infinite. You are no longer searching for signs of change. You are becoming the signal of change. Every breath you take, every thought you focus upon, every emotion you cultivate is writing the next chapter of your destiny. You are no longer a character in someone else's story. You are the author, the director, and the actor of your own masterpiece. Feel the power returning to you. Feel the authority rising within you. You realize now that true creation does not come from effort. It does not come from pushing or forcing. It comes from allowing your consciousness to merge so fully with your vision that reality has no choice but to follow. You understand that your outer world is simply the echo of your inner world, and you choose to echo greatness. You choose to resonate with health, abundance, joy, and unconditional love, not because the outer circumstances demand it, but because you command it from within. This is mastery. This is sovereignty. You are no longer living by habit, waiting for the world to change. You are changing yourself, and the world responds. You feel the deep knowing now. You don't need permission to be free. You don't need permission to be happy. You don't need permission to be whole. You already are. Your consciousness, united with elevated emotions, is the most powerful creative force in existence, and you are using it right now to weave a new destiny. Breathe into this truth. Breathe until it becomes your reality. Breathe until every cell in your body sings with the song of infinite possibility. The old programs, fear, guilt, shame, doubt, cannot survive in this frequency. They disintegrate, lose power, fall away like old skin. They cannot hold you anymore. You are moving beyond survival into creation. You are moving beyond reaction into deliberate action. You are moving beyond wishing into knowing. And in this knowing, your new life is already taking root. It is already blooming in the unseen realms. It is already setting events in motion that will soon cross your path, because life always matches your vibration. Life always reflects your inner state, and your inner state is no longer tied to the old world. It is anchored in the new reality you have chosen and are embodying. You are no longer asking for healing. You are being health. You are no longer striving for success. You are being abundance. You are no longer hoping for love. You are radiating love. This is not a temporary state. This is your new home. This is your new identity. You have shed the skin of who you were. You have stepped into the infinite self that has always been waiting. You feel the energy moving through you, vibrant, alive, intelligent. It speaks to you not in words, but in knowing. And you know, you are not your history. You are your destiny. You are not your wounds. You are your healing. You are not your fears. You are your courage. And with every moment you sustain this awareness, you build a new timeline, a timeline filled with opportunities, miracles, serendipities, a timeline governed not by old laws of cause and effect, but by the new laws of resonance and attraction. You are living ahead of your environment. You are living beyond your body. You are living beyond time itself. You are living in the place where all possibilities exist, and you are choosing consciously which ones to call into being. You have become the bridge between the invisible and the visible. You are the space where dreams crystallize into matter. You are the conduit through which the infinite expresses itself. Breathe deeper into this becoming. Let the joy of it flood your heart. Let the certainty of it fill your mind. Let the power of it ignite every fiber of your being. There is no going back. There is only forward into greater expansion, greater freedom, greater love. You are not alone on this path. The intelligence of the universe walks with you, breathes through you, moves you forward effortlessly. You are supported beyond measure. You are loved beyond comprehension. You are guided beyond sight. And you trust this. You surrender, not in weakness, but in supreme strength. The strength that comes from knowing you are one with the creative force of the cosmos itself. Feel how light you have become. Feel how vast you are now. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop, and nothing, no past, no fear, no limitation can contain you anymore. You are limitless. You are eternal. You are the living expression of possibility unfolding. And the best is not ahead. The best is here. The best is now. The best is who you are, choosing to be in this very moment, fully, unapologetically, magnificently. And as you breathe and live from this truth, everything you once dreamed of, everything you once longed for, will not just visit you, it will become you, because you are no longer separated from your dreams. You are one with them. You are them. You are the dream awake. You are no longer waiting for life to show you proof. You are no longer standing at the doorway, hoping something will change. You have walked through the doorway. You are inside the new reality now, and every breath you take here, every thought you nurture, every emotion you sustain is strengthening this new world within you. You feel it, the density of the old dissolving behind you, the heaviness of fear, doubt, and resistance evaporates like mist under the sun of your new consciousness. The clarity you sought outside now radiates from within. The peace you chased now flows through your every breath. You realize now you were never lacking. You were never broken. You were simply disconnected from the infinite part of you. But now the connection is restored. Now the current flows freely. Now the universe hears you clearly because you are speaking its language, energy, coherence, wholeness. You are no longer reacting to life. You are radiating life. You are no longer pulling from the past. You are pulling from the infinite future. You are no longer thinking with a limited mind. You are thinking with a limitless mind. Feel the difference in your being. Feel how naturally, effortlessly, you have expanded beyond old definitions, beyond old limits. Your identity has shifted. You no longer identify with pain, with struggle, with separation. You identify with power, with freedom, with unity. And from this identity, new experiences must emerge. They are already forming, already aligning, already becoming visible. You are learning that the work is internal. First, you are learning that the true act of creation is to choose your state, sustain it, and trust that the external will mirror it in perfect timing. You no longer beg life to give you what you want. You give yourself permission to be who you truly are, and from that state, everything you once sought flows naturally, magnetically, gracefully into your life. You have become a magnet for miracles. You have become a lighthouse for others, still lost in the storm. You are proof that it is possible. You are proof that consciousness creates reality, and you know now that nothing external has the power to shake the truth you have anchored inside you. No circumstance, no appearance, no delay can alter your knowing, because you are living from the inside out. Because you have moved from being matter, trapped in matter, to being energy influencing matter. Because you are the creator now. Breathe into this truth. Own it with every cell. Embody it with every step. You realize, even when challenges arise, even when the old world tries to pull you back, you no longer fall into old patterns. You remember, you choose, you transcend, because your allegiance is no longer to your history, it is to your destiny. Your loyalty is no longer to your past identity, it is to your infinite self. And so you walk forward, not as a seeker, but as a knower, not as a victim, but as a creator, not as someone who hopes, but as someone who embodies certainty. You have become the one who influences fields, the one who opens doors, not by force, but by vibration, the one who transforms rooms simply by entering them. Because your energy precedes you, you no longer have to prove anything. You simply are. You radiate truth. You embody power. You exude love. And this energy reshapes the world around you, silently, effortlessly, inevitably. You feel how natural it is to live this way, how right it feels to trust the unseen more than the seen, how powerful it feels to believe in the feeling before the evidence, how freeing it feels to know that you're not here to be controlled by life. You are here to command it with your state of being. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. Circumstances are at the mercy of your consciousness. You are not trapped in cause and effect. You are living by causing and attracting. You are no longer anchored to the familiar past. You are anchored to the limitless now. And in this now, everything is possible. In this now, you are free. In this now, you are whole. You are remembering now that the only real authority in your life is you, your choices, your focus, your energy, and you are choosing to live in alignment with your highest self. You are choosing to create from joy, from gratitude, from unconditional love. You are choosing to celebrate the unseen as if it were already here, and by doing so, calling it into being. You are choosing to be a living example of what happens when spirit leads, when heart guides, when energy creates, and the life that is unfolding for you now, faster, bigger, more beautifully than you dared to imagine, is the inevitable result of who you are choosing to be. You are the evidence that transformation is real. You are the evidence that miracles are natural. You are the evidence that we are powerful beyond measure. And it all started when you chose to believe in a new future, more than the old past. When you chose to feel it before you could see it. When you chose to become it before you could touch it. This is mastery. This is sovereignty. This is your birthright, and you are living it now.